Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, The Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. All right, and let's get into your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, Spirit, to the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. So first card out you got out here is the Sun card. Came out in the upright. Collective, I feel like y'all happy. Y'all feeling optimistic about something. Then we got out here the Lovers. Oh my gosh, all of these Nenga cards. These cards is Nenga. Then you got out here the Lovers. What else you got out here in the Three of Pentacles? So it sounds like somebody falling in love. Or somebody now more optimistic about being in love. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Could also be that you found out the light been shown on this lover situation, but I'm getting more or less you found your love. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Look, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So there ain't no deception with this. You got full clarity. You know exactly what's going on. Especially with that Sun card being out here, you got full clarity. You know exactly what's going on. You know, ain't no deception. You're not trying to deceive nobody. Tell me more. Okay. Oh, that's way too many. Yeah, this is way too many, but something is telling me to read these. I ain't gonna pull them, but I'm gonna read them. Because you got somebody that was obsessed with you. Hold on, read it. Spirit saying read it this way. Okay. So you're not manifesting. So you finding your love again. You finding the ability to fall in love again. You're very optimistic in your love life again. You do believe that you'll find your special person, that you'll be able to work together as a team, and ain't gonna be no deception in this. And you're while you having this idea, you being in this mentality, you're not manifesting some totalitarian, some type of tyrant-ass energy who just want to be possessive over you and try to bind you to them while they go out and play with everybody else and don't give a damn about breaking your heart because their asses is bound to the damn devil. So you coming up out of that energy. You starting to realize now that you can be loved and you're going to love and be loved. That's it and that's all. You starting to understand and realize that. I'm gonna shuffle that shit back up in there. Okay? Give me one more for this line. Finish out the story because the collective is optimistic about their love life. They letting the sun shine in. When it comes down to their love life, they feel very good, optimistic. And by you feeling like this, you letting the whoever that demon was that you was attached to before, they just gonna have to be upset. It is what it is. You got out here the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you're not rushing into nothing. You taking things very slow. You taking your time in regards to this. You know not to rush into things. Now somebody could be sitting over here telling a lie. Somebody could be sitting up lying too. But I'm not getting that from this Knight of Swords. I'm getting more or less like you're not rushing into it. Yeah. Yeah, because you transforming the situation. Scorpio energy with the death being at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you transforming your love life. You coming up out of that mentality, oh, fuck love and all of that. You coming up out of that. You know now to go slow in a relationship so that way you won't be deceived. What's the Sun card? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What's the Sun? You got out here the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse speaks of like being very immature. I could look at this two ways. I could feel like you may be struggling with feeling like you may think that being optimistic about love makes you feel immature, and so you like, yeah, it make you feel like it's immature. Long story short, you think that being optimistic about your love life makes you immature. And it don't. So it's like you just stop trying to go for it. Like you have no ambitions. No, it's not a passion of yours. But that's actually a good thing, because that's when love come in, when you're not looking for it. To be honest with you. Tell me more, please. What's this, the Lovers? What's this, the Lovers? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What's this, the Lovers? Major Gemini, Leo energy. You could have been dealing with a Leo, heavy Leo energy in this reading. Oh, you got the Death, transformation. Yeah, you're changing a way about the choice, because the Lovers also speaks about choices too. The choices in partnerships. You're transforming the way that you think about partnerships, and you're being more optimistic about it, and you're not rushing into things anymore. You're going into it with full clarity. Ain't none of that Decepticon shit. Yeah, you're definitely transforming the situation. And then with this Page of Pentacles being here in reverse, like you're not putting as much time and effort into it as you used to either, which is actually what's gonna bring it in. For some reason, love always finds you when you're not looking for it. Tell me more, please. What's this Three of Pentacles? You calling in somebody that you can be in love with and that you can work with too. Form like a team and an alliance. Yeah. You got out here the Eight of Pentacles. That's 11 Pentacles right there. That's going to put you at the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, slow and steady. Like I said, the Knight of Swords in reverse. You going at this slow and steady, being dedicated, hardworking. You going to find somebody with this Eight of Pentacles that you could be dedicated, hardworking, you know. Somebody who you can actually work with. You mastering your craft right now. Tell me more, please. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? You got out here a King of Wands in reverse. So whatever this King of Wands in reverse was doing, this old insecure ass, I'm not a leader type of person, somebody who just basically just goes from place to place to place and wreaks havoc in everybody's life that they be in. Whatever the hell Decepticon shit that they asses was doing, they ain't doing it no more. Okay? All they shit done been exposed. With this King of Wands here and this Three of Pentacles, I got a feeling you done exposed some damn type of cult leader or some shit like that. Your last past person was some type of cult leader or some shit like that. Oh, jealous, insecure ass motherfucker mad at you because you can get shit done and they can't. The King of Wands in reverse can't move. They stuck, stagnant, stuck on stupid. Can't really move around and do nothing. That's probably why they was being jealous and all insecure and shit. Because they couldn't move and you could. Clarifying this Knight of Swords in reverse, you have out here the Knight of Wands. So yeah, Spirit is telling me you choosing not to rush into things and take things slow. It's going to have you put your guard up to people. You're going to be able to block out this King of Wands in reverse type of energy. This is a player. This is somebody who they can't get it for themselves, so they got to bounce from person to person to person to person to person and get it from somebody else. So with this Nine of Wands and this King of Swords energy, you learn to take things slow, not to rush into nothing, so you don't run across the King of Wands in reverse type of energy. Because see, the King of Wands in reverse ain't going to want to take it slow. They going to want to go very fast, quick, everything fast, because they just want what they want. They gonna hurry up, come in, get what they want, and then leave. So you learn to take things slow. And if that person can't take things slow with you, then it's goodbye. It's a goodbye. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this King of Wands is, this person ain't hardworking or dedicated to nothing. They're very whimsical. They just bounce from place to place to place. Tell me more, please. What's this, the Sun and the Page of Pentacles in reverse? We got out here the Seven of Pentacles, which is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to eat. With this Page of Pentacles being in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles, that turns out to be the Six of Pentacles. So you're being illuminated to the fact that you're very optimistic that you're going to find somebody again, like I said, that you can work with somebody that's a give and take relationship. You know what I'm saying? You give to them, they give to you. You take, they take. It's not going to be like, oh, you give and they take. No. There's going to be a balance with that Six of Pentacles. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, you're planting the seeds of that now. Spirit is, what do you call it? Germinating the plant, the seed right now. You watered it. The sun is germinating it and it's getting ready to grow for you with the Seven of Pentacles being out here. Tell me more, please. What's this? Lovers and the Death? Don't you fall away from me. You got out here the Hangman, the Star, and the Five of Cups. So by you transforming this situation, you cause somebody to be stuck. Whoever this King of Wands in reverse is, their asses is stuck. They stuck because they had an epiphany that you the Star, major Aquarius energy, major Pisces energy coming out here with that Hangman. They had an epiphany that you the Star out here. You dealing whole positivity and light, you get a renewal. Meanwhile, they get stuck. Told you that King of Wands in reverse, they got to take from other people. Their asses ain't going no damn where. They know their asses ain't nobody. Yeah, you put this Ten of Swords energy right the hell in reverse. Whatever this King of Wands in reverse tried to do to you, you Uno reverse that shit back onto them. Now they sitting in the Five of Cups with this massive regret because they gave more fucks about third parties than they did you. They own damn soulmate. That's their fault. And you starting to realize that you ain't have nothing to do with that. That's their fault. What's this Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles? Tell me more, please. What's this Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles? Okay. You got out here the Four of Swords. So you rested. You resting and you're rejuvenating yourself. You working, but you also resting and you're rejuvenating yourself as well. You going into like some type of spiritual counseling. You could be going like a spiritual retreat. Could be within your mind, but you could also like be doing that physically as well. With this Eight of Pentacles, you could be physically like, you know, going within yourself to retreat. And this is causing you to have a spiritual awakening about this collaboration. And that's how you became more optimistic about your love life. Tell me more, please. What's the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse? Seven of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. Didn't I tell you this King of Wands in reverse ain't going nowhere? You got the Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords. I keep calling the swords wands. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. So what is that? 7 plus 6 is 13. Yeah, and you got the King of Swords in reverse. This person was trying to be all extra cold and shit to you. Being very mean, nasty, talking down on you, saying mean and hateful things, spiteful. That's why they asses don't get to move forward. They don't get to transition. They don't get to come on this healing journey with you. See, you and the Four of Swords, they're in the Six of Swords in reverse. That's the difference between y'all two. So whoever this King of Wands was in reverse, fuck them. Tell me more, please. What's this Knight of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here the Tower. Major Aries Pisces energy right here. And so you not rushing into things, taking things slow. You know, you the wounded warrior out here. You done been through a lot. You learn how to guard yourself against people who want to come rushing into you. Is causing the Tower for whoever this King of Wands is. Because they just knew, look, with this Devil card being at the bottom of the deck, they just knew that they was going to get you back. They knew that they was going to have your ass in the bind. With that Devil card energy, they wanted to bind you. And the answer is absolutely the fuck no. Just like they rushed in to come get you, you rushed in to get the fuck away from them. You ain't playing no games with this person. Let's clarify these. Let's go a little bit deeper. But I like this energy though. I like that you in the Sun card energy about your love life. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energy surrounding the Sun, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me. You got out here Family Feud. Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. So something like I said, this person got a grudge against you. You being in this optimistic energy is causing this person to have a whole tower, because they built a tower. Everything that they built was contingent upon you taking this person back. Like, they thought that they was going to be able to come rushing in and you was just going to go back to this person and everything was just going to go back to how it was. And you said no. You taking things slow now. You know not to rush into no love situation, and it's causing a tower. Whoever this family is, or whoever their family is, they're feuding now. I'm getting the feeling that this person lied and told their family that they can come back to you whenever they wanted to, like they got it like that. And they done fucked around and found out. No, you don't. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Backstab. Yeah, their family, whoever, or your family, whoever they talk to about getting back in a relationship with you, feels like they've been backstabbed. Trust was offered and loyalty was assumed, but beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing. We saw that with that Ten of Swords being in reverse. This person tried to betray you, but you Uno reversed it. So now whatever family this was, this could be their family that they told that they was just going to be able to get you back because you Uno reversed it. Now they family feel like they backstabbed because you in this optimistic energy. You see how when you stop saying fuck love, you see how you bring towers to this shit? I told you. In the beginning, like I've been saying that for months now, when you all in that oh fuck love, I'm mad at this person type of energy, you playing right in their hand. That's how they wanted you to feel, because you talking to somebody who feel like, well, if I can't be with you, you can't be with nobody else. So as long as you saying, oh, I don't want to be with nobody and fuck love, you playing right in their hand. But now that the sun done came out, now that you done got optimistic about this shit, about your love life, and you starting to understand more, and you like, hey, you know, I got into that situation because I rushed into things. Now next time I'll take it slow. Now you're causing a tower for this person, because this is the energy they didn't want you to be in. They didn't want you making good decisions in love. They wanted you to stay stuck in that fuck love situation. That's why you had to transform it. That's why the death is out here with the lovers. Tell me more, please. You got out here making peace. So clarifying this, the lovers, death, the hangman, star, and 5 of cups. This person now wants to come back in and make peace. After all the drama and side eye, someone's ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. They ain't got no choice but to make peace with you now, because you're not on the same type of time that you was before. And this is causing this person regret. They can't do nothing with you now. You being in the sun card, high vibrational, optimistic energy, this person can't do nothing with you. You got out here dirty laundry. They thought they buried it deep, but old issues have a way of resurfacing, and this one's messy enough to leave a stain. Yeah, that stain is now on them, because like I said, they thought that they was airing out your dirty laundry. They possibly was trying to say like, oh yeah, you rush into things. They don't think before they move. That's how I know I could get them back, because yeah, I'm this, I'm that. They gonna come rushing back towards me. They called themselves airing out your dirty laundry. Is what the fuck they thought that they was doing. But that's why they sitting over here in regret, because you transformed. You don't view love the same way that you used to. Possibly when you were young, you were like, you know, all gung-ho and just jumping in relationships and stuff. But now that you done got older and you done matured, you know better than this. And this is causing this person inner turmoil. With that 5 of Cups energy. 5 of Cups is literally the card of inner turmoil. They may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis. Yeah, this person is in a mental crisis with that 5 of Cups ass energy. Once you change your perspective on love, once you know that you can call in your actual soulmate, now this person got a whole crisis on their hands. Because that wasn't supposed to happen. This person thought that they had you bound to them. Tell me more, please. What's this 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords? Tell me, please, I'm grateful. See? You got out here trusted friend. You can call in a trusted friend now. There's no mask here. Just a rare kind of connection where someone can be 100% real. That's what you calling in. If you haven't found it already. And it's because you being 100% real. With that 7 of Swords being in reverse, like you learn how to be real with yourself. Tell me more, please. What's this 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords? You have out here numbing out. That Four of Swords could be this person trying to numb out the pain too. That's you. For you, collective, is you resting and relaxing and rejuvenating yourself. You know, you getting a renewal out here. For them, it's them numbing themselves out. This person drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane. They say they've got it under control, but the pattern is starting to show. When life gets heavy, their escape route is always chemical. Also, this person could be in a hospital too. They could have indulged in abusing substances. I'll say it like that. They could have overindulged in abusing substances. With that Four of Swords energy, they could be in a hospital because of that. Whoever this was, this person was throwing shade at you anyways. Nobody cares about them. And they in the hospital, leave them there. Tell me more, please. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? The King of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. This person's energy is just like all in the reverse. Yeah, you got out here fantasy world. This person was living in La La Loopsy land thinking that they could bind you to them. This is a fantasy. Head in the clouds, heart chasing fairy tales. The truth is getting the truth is getting lost in all the sparkle. Yeah, the truth of the situation is they didn't have a hold on you like they thought that they did. You burst a whole little bubble. Whatever little bubble or cocoon that they done built around themselves thinking that they always had the chance to come back to you. You burst that. Yeah. This was their hidden agenda. This was always their little hidden agenda. This was their little hidden agenda to always, like, this is the type of person with the King of Wands in reverse. This is the type of person who felt like they could say whatever and do whatever to any other female or any other male in any other relationship because they always knew that they was going to be able to come back to you. So they done basically effed over every relationship that they've ever had with anybody else, even with you, collective, because they felt like, oh, I could just go back to us, to the collective. You basically have been being used as somebody else's contingency plan. Not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause. Yeah, the fine print was this person felt like they binded themselves to you. That was the fine print. You didn't know it. As far as this person was concerned, y'all was bound together. You stressing, I don't know what the hell is you talking about. We ain't bound. Tell me more, please. What's this Knight of Swords in reverse? The Nine of Wands and the Tower. Whatever little tower they built, you sent it crashing down. Probably traumatized this person because all the shit that they done did to other people, thinking that they can just come back to you. You got out here wedding day, yeah. Because you not rushing things, you calling in your soulmate, collective. Some of y'all might be getting married. There's a wedding going down for me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so much more defined now. So you basically calling in your marriage. Tell me more, please. What's this Knight of Swords in reverse? The Nine of Wands and the Tower. Whoever this past person was, they finna be mad. Because you calling in your whole wedding day. You got out here real receipts. Yeah, you called them out using real receipts. The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up. Because that's what, again, what that Seven of Swords in reverse is. That's real receipts. You're not living in La La Loopsy land. You know exactly what happened. You know exactly what's going on. And because you're starting to take control over your love life and you're being optimistic out here, there's nothing that this person can do. They're stuck. Again, with the Six of Swords being in reverse, they're stuck. You're not. That's the difference. They basically built their entire life based off of you taking them back. So once you decided, like, no, I'm not taking you back, and you standing up for yourself and you started being optimistic in love, you done blew this whole person entire tower down. Whatever little tower they call themselves building, you done blew it down. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies around this family feud and backstab. What's going on here? You got out here the Ten of Wands. So this person feels they have an obligation because I'm telling you this person told this family that they could always get you back. They made it seem like they had it like that. So now this person, them and this family, they all here struggling. This person had an obligation to this family. That's why the family feel backstabbed and betrayed. They like, motherfucker, you lied to us, because they done took some action. They done built the tower. They took some type of action based upon this person getting you back, collective. They took some action. Tell me more, please. What's this family feud and backstab? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Look, the Four of Swords came out here again. The Four of Swords came out here again. Recuperation, contemplation, solitude, spiritual counseling. They gonna have to recuperate. These people gotta recuperate. Whatever the hell, whatever action they took against you, they gotta recuperate from it. And that could be that Nine of Wands energy while you're a wounded warrior out here, because these people could have tried to attack you in the spiritual realm thinking that this person, okay, that's exactly what happened. This person lied to this family and told them that they could always have you, you'll always take them back. So these people took action against you in the spiritual realm thinking that you was going to take this person back. They possibly tried to bind you to like some type of entity or something like that. With that Devil card being out there, they wanted to bind you to some like type of entity. But in order for them to do so, you had to take this person back. You didn't take this person back. So now they plans is blew up in their face. Whatever energy you send out, you got to get. And that's what that Four of Swords in there, whatever entity they sent out to bind you to is now whooping their ass. And they got to recuperate from it. That's why they feel backstabbed and betrayed by whoever your ex was. They like, you did all of this, all of a sudden you got the collective wrapped around your finger and they could just come back whenever they want to. You basically lied to us. Yeah, that's why they feel backstabbed and betrayed. You got the Four of Wands out here. This was about home and stability too. Like, okay, maybe this person not only said that they could get you back, but that they can always come back and live with you too. Yeah. Because the Four of Wands speaks to your stability, your sense of belonging. Yeah, this person told them not only can they get back with you, they can come stay with you. And they done probably did something to you to fuck with your stability, thinking that this person was going to be able to come back. And now that this family is feuding with each other. They done did something, some type of magic spell. What type of magic spell to use? If you know, you know, collective. Tell me more, please. What's this? Making peace, dirty laundry, and inner turmoil. You got out here the King of Pentacles. I'm getting more or less from this that this person wanted to come across like they was somebody reliable. The person who wants to make peace. There's a King of Pentacles who wants to make peace with you in regards to this, but again, this person is inner turmoil. I got a feeling whoever this King of Wands in reverse and this King of Pentacles, this is the same as person. And what's going on here is that this person was going to postulate and make themselves look like they could be stable, reliable, you know, and be a protector and provider in your home. And somebody in their family got pissed off and started doing magic against you to try to tear your home up, but you never took this person back. So because you never took this person back, everything that both of their plans blew up in their face. Them thinking that they could come back to you, and whoever thought that they was going to destroy your home. Everybody's plans got blown the fuck up, but it all started because this King of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse ass motherfucker was sitting around lying. They're the ones who started the whole lie. Because I'm picking up that I don't see nowhere on this deck where you told this person that they was going to be able to come stay with you. Like, you like, I don't know what the fuck. You got out here the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you the Queen of Wands out here. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. They call themselves airing out your dirty laundry because you confident, passionate, you determined. You know, you somebody who's a socialite, you go out there. So this, you know what this person was possibly trying to say that you was like a free-for-all or some shit like that. Yeah, with that Knight, that's why that Knight of Swords is in reverse. Because this person was trying to make it seem like you just rush into things. Yeah, like you some type of free-for-all. A lot of people see, especially when women have Queen of Wands energy, they just automatically assume that you're a whore. They see a woman being confident and self-assured and very determined, bam, you just automatically a whore. Like, I've got a feeling that this was what happened within this family group, because you got some elders out here. It's elders on this family feud card who probably saw you, and you know, back in the day, they called women like you whores. You know? You were considered a whore back in the day. But in today's time, that's not what it is. They fucked around and found out that you the high priestess. I love this Queen of Wands high priestess energy. That's me all day. Major Pisces coming out here with this high priestess card. So you use your intuition. Sorry, collective. I zoned out a little bit. I was reading the damn card. My bad. So you used your intuition in regards to this situation, and that's how you was able to come up out of this. That's how you was able to transform this lover situation, because you used your intuition in regards to this. You had a group of people that was coming up against you in this love, and this group of people was a family. So whoever your ex is, that them lying to their family caused their family to come up against you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, where to the point where they started bippity boppity booing under the dark of the moon. And because they started doing that, yeah, they fucked themselves up. But collective, you were walking around with the victory and the success. You got Six of Wands, Empress, Judgment, and the Devil. Yep. Look at that. You walking away. You got all the victory and the success. You get to still stay in your divine feminine energy. These people are now under judgment for trying to bind you to some like entity or some type of devil energy. That's the second time that shit done came out. Yeah, trying to cast some damn illusions around you. When they lies wouldn't stick, then they try to call themselves casting some damn illusion around you. I'm hearing they tried to send you the Jezebel spirit because the lies didn't stick. They thought that you was some type of Jezebel, and then once they seen like, no, you out here living your best life, you're actually not a Jezebel, then they wanted to send you the Jezebel spirit to try to make their lies stick, because these people had already went into the spiritual realm telling the whole ass fucking lie on you. That's what happens when you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And a lot of elders do that. They don't be knowing what the hell they talking about, and they out of touch with the times. You think you know what you're talking about, and you don't. You got out here the Two of Wands. So yeah, you made the decision to walk away from all of this. And by you doing that, you brought this tower that they built right the fuck down. This is very good energy out here. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. Again, I love that for you. I love that for you, especially in your love life. Tell me more, please. What's this trusted friend and numbing out? These people starting to realize you ain't no damn whore. You actually a trusted friend. They wish that they could go back and be your damn friend again. You out here the Five of Wands. Yeah, they fighting each other now. Conflict, rivals, arguments, tension, clash of egos. They fighting each other now. You could be the heavy Leo energy. This could be a Leo involved in this that's fighting. There could be a clash of egos going on right now. They arguing with each other because they realize you was a trusted friend. You was somebody that they were supposed to be relying on, somebody that, you know, they could come to and talk to, but instead they try to put themselves in front of you like you was a nobody. Yeah, you got out here the Six of Cups. Whoever this person was, they not innocent. You're innocent, but they're not. They're realizing and understanding that you was a trusted friend and that you was innocent in this the entire time. You got people out here who judged you based upon old, outdated things. They were judging you based upon outdated principles. Women don't act the same in 2026 as they did in 1956. You know what I'm saying? Women are go-getters. Women go outside now. Women have the ability to have their own bank accounts, their own money. But you know, somebody who older, they'll look at you like that and be like, oh, you are a promiscuous woman. Because they see you know, older people, especially if they from the church, they see you as a woman, you got your own house, they automatically assume that your house is a revolving door. Because that's how things was back in their time. But now they got the message, but it's too late now. You done popped off the fucking spell work now that you innocent in all of this. Tell me more, please. What's this fantasy world and hidden agenda? What's this fantasy world and hidden agenda? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What's this fantasy world and hidden agenda? You got out here the Eight of Swords. They in a mental entrapment about this. Whatever little hidden agenda that they had, they're bound to it. Long story short, they're feeling hopeless. And they scared too. Yeah, because they just wanted selfish. You got the, let me show you. You got the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands out here. That's what just came out. And that's why they in a mental entrapment and paralyzed and feel about this, because this was selfish wish fulfillment. They was only thinking about their happiness and trying to make their wishes come true. But they wasn't thinking about you. And with this Queen of Cups being out here, this could be somebody's mom. This could be somebody's mother out here with this Queen of Cups. And then you got the Seven of Wands. You see, yeah, you stood your ground. You rose to the challenge, and that's twice now you got rivalry coming out here. So this could be somebody's mother who called themselves being a rival against you, possibly mad at you because you wouldn't take her son back, or mad because her son wanted to come back to you. You know, you got moms and stuff that like to dictate their kids' entire life. And you got a mom out here who was pissed off because either her son or her daughter wanted to take somebody back in the collective. So they felt like they was going to ruin the collective's lives, and they felt justified in doing so because they thought you was already a bad person. They didn't want your son being with you because they thought that you were a bad person. They was judging you based off of outdated principles and shit. And come to find out you was innocent in all of this. So now whatever the fuck this mom was sent off, she gotta sit with that shit. And it's probably backfiring on everybody in the family. You got out here the Six of Swords. 8 of Swords plus 6 of Swords. That's 14 swords. Yeah, she thought she was being real intelligent. She thought that she was giving out truth and clarity about you. She thought she was being very, very, very intelligent, that she was giving out truth and clarity about you. You let her tell the story. She just knew what the hell she was talking about. But now you got the Six of Swords in the upright, because whatever the fuck she was thinking, whatever lies she built in her la-la loopsy land having ass, she gonna have to move around from all of that. Yes, she is. She gonna have to move around from all of that. Move forward. Yeah, because whatever she was thinking about, 10 of Swords, this was like some type of backstabbing betrayal. This person, she wanted you to sever ties with her son. Or her son to sever ties with you. And then she got her fucking wish. She got her fucking wish, but I don't think she knew that her son or her daughter had binded themselves to you. So now whatever, I'm telling you, this is a mess. You got people feuding like they sending conflicting spell work. It's like one person is trying to bind you to them and the other person trying to break y'all up at the same time. That's a lot of why they spell work not working. Because you got two people sending the opposite spells against. This shit is stupid. Let's hurry up and close this out and get out of this energy. Because you got a mother-son duo here that's real dumb. This is a mother-son combo. Both of them are stupid. Tell me more, please. What's this wedding day and real receipts? This collective is calling in their soulmate. I'm so glad that you got rid of this person. They starting to hurt my head. This mother-son duo, they starting to hurt my damn head. You got out here the 3 of Swords. So yeah, once this person gets real receipts that you out here getting married, they gonna be heartbroken. We already know that. This person could currently be in bad health about them knowing that you about to get married, or that you're in the potential for being married. This person could be feeling like you betrayed them. Man, fuck off. Ain't nobody betrayed you. You betrayed yourself. You got out here the Page of Wands. But at the end of the day, fuck their energy. Let's go to your energy. You're very optimistic. You're very cheerful. Extroverted. You feel like you're getting a fresh start out here. And you are. And is. All right. What's this wedding day in real receipts? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What's this wedding day in real receipts? You got out here the Nine of Swords. Again, when this person finds out that you getting married, they gonna have a conniption. Long story short. But you getting married is gonna bring about your Ace of Pentacles, your abundance, and your prosperity. This is a new opportunity for you. So fuck Cuckoo Kachu and this goddamn retarded ass crew. Okay? It's all about you over here. Let me see here. What's this Nine of Swords and this Three of Swords? Spirit is telling me to add this up. That's 12 swords. So you got the Queen of Swords. That's his punk ass mom. That's not even him. That's his punk ass mom. Cause see, now the same bitch who didn't want you to be with her son now wants you to be with her son because she realized how powerful you are. She came up against you and realized you could whoop her ass and that you ain't nothing like what she thought. Now she wants you to be back with her son again. So now them two are working together to try to bind you to her damn son. I cannot. They stupid. Once they found out how strong you was, now these two are working together to try to bind you to her son because she like, oh yeah, we need that DNA over here. So both of their asses gonna be heartbroken. When you get married, the son is gonna be heartbroken and she gonna be anxiety and grief and feeling guilt and shit, having insomnia. Like, damn, I should have never broke them to apart because that could have been my son with this powerful ass collective. Coming out here with the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the fucking High Priestess. That could have been my son. Well, coulda, shoulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Not being fucking stupid. Playing the spell work in the first place. What the fuck you get? Tell me more, please. What's this family view? Backstab? The Ten of Wands. This family feeling backstabbed because their son or their daughter had a duty and an obligation to the collective, but they popped off some damn energy and now the asses got to sit over here and recuperate from this because they thought that they was going to be able to come back to the collective's house. Tell me more, please, about this. I'm grateful. You can get out here detectives, so they spying, snooping, trying to dig for dirt, looking for something to accuse you of. They trying to make their lives stick. That's that damn mama. I'm telling you that right now. You got out here repo. They trying to see if your shit got repo. Your house. I told you they now that you don't want her son, she wants you to lose everything so that way you don't look good to another man. That's what this shit is right here. So now this bitch is trying to do poverty spells and shit on you so that way you stay in poverty, you don't look good in your Queen of Wands ass energy. Queen of Wands is a beautiful bitch. That's a boss bitch. That's beautiful. Okay, so now she trying to get you to lose everything. I'm tired of this dude. Ooh. And this could be somebody's mom. This could be a boy mom type of situation, or this could be a male, a masculine who with an older ass woman who just coming out in the cards like she his mama. Because this is too much for a mom to be too invested in their child's life like this. This is way too much. So we either dealing with a boy mom or you're dealing with a man who has a female counterpart. Your ex's female counterpart is way older than him, like she's old enough to be his mom. It's one of these two things going on here in this situation. You know your story. Take it how it resonates. For some of y'all, it's your ex's mom, and then for some of y'all, your ex partner who they partner up with. I'm hearing the person who they left you for. She's so damn old. She old enough to be his mom, so it's coming out in the cards like that's his mom, but that ain't it. That's not his mom. That's this bitch. Because it's weird for a mom to be this invested in their child's life. They love life like this. Tell me more, please. What's this making peace, dirty laundry, inner turmoil? King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. This person having inner turmoil because you the King of Pentacles. You got prosperity. You a businessman or a woman. You reliable. You secure. You confident. you stable, you determined, you intuitive, you spiritual. You know how to make good decisions. You know which risk it takes out here. This person is in their head all about the, yeah, they out here numbing. You got numbing out and numbing. Whoever you talk to, we dear friend, we dealing with a whole ass crackhead out here. I just gotta call the energy how I see it. We dealing with a whole ass crackhead out here. Long story short, like I said, they drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane. Tell me more, please. One more in regards to this, please. I'm grateful. You got out here sipping. So yeah, they trying to be nosy, spreading rumors and gossip about you. Now this person want to spread rumors and gossip about you because, again, they don't want you to get married. They don't want you to get married. They don't want people to see you for this beautiful ass energy that you're in. So they trying to disrupt that. Tell me more, please. What's this trusted friend? Numbing out. The Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. I'm telling you, this person is paranoid because they know that you a trusted friend. They know that you somebody that could be relied upon. This person from your past. They know that you got a playful, innocent nature that anybody would love to be around. And on top of that, you are a trusted friend. And that's who they decided to come up in the spiritual realm against. This person is very insecure. And they, listen, they paranoid about this shit because where the hell that energy went. Also got out here honeymooning. So this person definitely wants to get, your ex definitely wants to get back with you. They got love all on the brain. They want to talk to you. They feeling all the feels. But they paranoid. Oh, they paranoid that you honeymooning with somebody else. That's what that is. I see. Even though, yes, it is that they want to get back with you, it's more or less that they paranoid that you getting with somebody else because they know you marriage material and it's only a matter of time before somebody comes scoop you up. Tell me more, please. What's this fantasy world, hidden agenda? This person living in La La Loopsy land because they had a hidden agenda, which they trapped them damn selves into their own hidden agenda. Their eyes just got to move around because they tried to betray you, but that shit backfired. You got out here a friend of me. You got out here a friend of me. This person, that was another part of the agenda. They was going to come back and play pretend like, oh yeah, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? You know how people do. Oh, I'm here for you. I'm your shoulder you can lean on. This was that fake friendship. They was going to try to come back into your energy and then try to betray you. That was another part of the plot, the hidden agenda. Once they realized that you didn't want to be with them. Because again, you dealing with somebody who don't want you to be with somebody else. Look at this, with this kinky ways. They wanted to pass that STD, that sexually transmitted demon, off on you. This person got a sexually transmitted demon and they wanted to pass that shit off on you. That's that damn Jezebel spirit. That's what the fuck it is. Tell me more, please. What's this wedding day? Real receipts. The Three of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Look, you said bye, Felicia. They got real receipts that your ass said bye, Felicia. You told they asses bye. You peaced out on that ass. Thank you, next. You left and didn't give not one fucker of a care in the world. And oh hell to the well, that's just on them. Because you going towards your real love. You got out here heart to heart. Now this person wants to come back and have a heart to heart with you. No. They want to be blunt and honest, intimate discussions, deep conversation. Now they want to have a deep conversation out here because it's real receipts out here that you marriage material. You got either you do have a wedding coming up or you got somebody who want to be with you in the long haul. It's somebody in your energy. You may not know this person, but they do. Who want to marry you. You may not know who want to get married to you, but they do. I promise you they do. And that's the craziest part about the whole situation. You may not know that you have somebody in your energy that wants to get married to you, but whoever this ex is, they know. Could be one of their friends or somebody. That it could be somebody who they over here feuding with. One of the people who feel backstabbed and betrayed by them, because ain't no telling what the hell lie they done told on you. Possibly out, like I said, we know one of them is that you a free-for-all. And that could have stopped this person who wanted to marry you from coming towards you. Because your ex going around telling people that you some type of free-for-all. Let's close this out. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. What are the messages that you have for your collective of divine beings? What do you have to say to your collective of divine beings about today's reading? We're grateful. So you have out here light bulb. Oh. Creativity, shine, temptation. When drawn to something bright, check if it truly benefits you. And that's what this person, your ex, did not do. They did not check to see if it truly benefits you. But I'm also getting that's the type of energy that you're in now. With that sun card energy, just because it's flashing and shining, you're going to check it now. You're not going to just jump into a relationship just because it looks good or it's tempting. You also have out here fireplace. Renewal, insight, warmth. To embrace a new start, let old doubts rest in a quiet glow. So all those old doubts that you had, you letting them rest. Oh, fuck love, I ain't never getting married. I don't want to be married. I'm celibate for the rest of my life. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Tell me more, please. You letting all that stupid shit go. Because you understand and realize that this happened because of, you know, some of the choices that you made too. Doesn't give the person the right to do this, but, you know, you got out here dryer. Balance, enjoyment, build a cycle of release, feel fresh with a lighter heart. That's exactly what you out here doing. You feeling fresh with a lighter heart with that sun card being the first energy out here. Whoever this ex is, you put their asses in the dryer and turned it on and walked around and said, la-di-da-di-dee-dee. Tell us more, please. We're grateful. You have out here safe. Clarity, protection, freedom. A true keeper knows when to lock and when to unlock. Your secrets should serve you, not control you. So you know that now. That's why with that Seven of Swords being in reverse, you're not going into nothing with no damn secret. You done with all that secretive shit. Oh, don't tell nobody. Nobody nothing knows. Say me and you are fun. Nobody nothing knows. Say you will give it up. You done with all of that secretive sneaking around shit. You done. You like, no. I want a relationship that I can be in out in the open. I want a husband. All that creeping and geeking and all that type of shit, you done with that. That's little kid shit. You too grown for all of this now. You done come too far to go back and regress to the same shit that you did when you was in high school. You got out here stairs, focus, presence. One at a time. Distraction is the enemy of a sin. With this stairs ass energy, whoever this ex-person was and they either their baby mom or their partner who old enough to be their damn mama, whichever one it is. These people was just trying to take your focus off of, you know, off of yourself, off of the momentum that you was gaining, so that way you wouldn't ascend. You would be too afraid to ascend. They was trying to distract you because they don't want you to move forward without them. Let me see here. Yep. All right, so that is what I have for you today. I do thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And remember, I love you as God does.